him holding the note, kind of looking down at it with rage, and so, and you could have something like, you know, I mean, you know, this is just a preliminary sketch. You know, like this doesn't really do much, because I mean, this is not really that much different as far as what information are you giving to the viewer, right? I mean, this is, you're giving information here. You know, he's looking up, he's drinking, he's pulling the thing down, he's staring at it with rage. But then what's this? You know what? So it's another shot of him kind of looking at it, but it's not really telling you anything else. So but I kind of like this. I kind of like that.
What do you like?
I like this image. I'll probably use that. I kind of like this. This I'm not. You know, I don't like so much. I mean, I might. It might be better. Like what?
It might be better. Go ahead.
You know, we know to actually be closer in, so that we can, like, maybe we'll have his nose like here, and you know, and have, you know, the flask. Actually, you'd be holding it up like that, you know, and then you could actually see, you know, you have his mouth here, and we could have the alcohol kind of spilling into his mouth. You know, that might be better here. What I just remembered is that in one of the early chapters of the book, when Kelly's being interviewed, he recalls this moment when he was right before he went into combat. When he was a soldier, he had this habit of drinking grain alcohol mixed with powdered caffeine. And when he was in this kind of drunken, amped up state, is when he committed the friendly fire incident, in which he accidentally, you know, shoots up his girlfriend. So there's a scene, there's this flashback scene here of him drinking that alcohol, all right here, and that was the last time he had a drink, all right, and that's kind of emphasized in the script and in the story. So this is really the first time where he started to drink again, right? And so what I think might work is actually having I don't want to cut this, but you know, is kind of having this image, but doing it this time, instead of him dressed in combat fatigues, him kind of doing it dressed in you know, a suit and tie as a hedge fund guy, but pretty much you know, pretty much the same kind of pose, right? So this would be, you know, some kind of vodka, and have that. So just basically to mirror that, and I think, you know, people will probably, because you know the nice thing about graphic novels is that, at least this one, I don't know about like Watchmen takes a long time to read, but people will be able to, I think, read this cover to cover in like a couple hours. It's kind of like a movie, so I think they'll remember stuff like this visually. So see, that kind of works from here to here, and then. You know, and then I think going to this, and then having sometimes I even take this shit all together. This is kind of a ghetto piece of tape dispenser here, but. So this can be, oops, this can be, you know, this can be him kind of looking fearsomely at the, you know, at the note, you know, at the clipping that he's holding, and then we can put his dialogue right here. So that could be, turn out, that's probably closer to what the page is going to look like.